In the heart of the modern world, beneath the noise of contemporary life, lies a city that once stood as the epicenter of civilization. Constantinople, now Istanbul, was the capital of a forgotten empire, whose rise and fall echo through history. As the city of Constantinople rises from the mist at sunrise, so too does the legacy of the Byzantine Empire, a civilization that lasted for over 1,000 years, shaping the course of history in ways we still feel today. It all began in the year 330 AD, when Emperor Constantine I made a decision that would change the course of history. He relocated the capital of the Roman Empire from Rome to Byzantium, renaming it Constantinople. Byzantium, positioned on the edge of Europe and Asia, would soon become one of the most powerful cities in the ancient world. It was a city surrounded by water on 3 sides, making it nearly impossible to breach by enemy forces. Here, Constantine built a legacy that would echo through the ages. As workers toiled, crafting the city's walls and the first churches, little did they know that this city would grow to become the seat of an empire, one that would bridge the ancient world and the dawn of the Middle Ages. By the 6th century, the Byzantine Empire had reached its golden age under Emperor Justinian I. His reign was marked by ambition and monumental achievement. Justinian sought not only to restore the glory of the Roman Empire but to secure a lasting legacy for the Byzantine Empire. He codified Roman law into the Corpus Juris Civilis, a legal foundation that would be studied and admired for centuries. His influence stretched across continents, laying the groundwork for modern legal systems. But Justinian's greatest masterpiece was the Hagia Sophia, a cathedral so grand, it would remain the largest in the world for almost 1,000 years. With its soaring domes and intricate mosaics, it symbolized the empire's artistic, architectural, and spiritual triumph. The Byzantine emperors were not just warriors, they were master diplomats. Survival in a world of shifting alliances and constant threats required not only military might but strategic intelligence. Through clever marriages, alliances, and shrewd negotiations, the Byzantine court kept its enemies at bay. Yet, diplomacy was often as dangerous as battle. The emperors knew that one wrong move could bring the empire to its knees. Though their armies marched across the battlefield, it was often their words and strategies that kept the empire alive and prosperous. In the 11th century, the Crusades, a series of religious wars, began to reshape Europe and the Mediterranean. Originally launched to reclaim the Holy Land, they soon cast a shadow over the Byzantine Empire. While the Crusaders were initially allies in the fight against common enemies, tensions soon arose between the Western powers and the Byzantines. In 1204, during the Fourth Crusade, the unimaginable happened. The Crusaders, instead of defending Constantinople, turned their swords on the empire itself. Their siege of the city left it in ruins, and the empire was fractured. The grandeur of Constantinople was stolen by foreign invaders, leaving behind the shadow of its former self. The year 1204 marked the most tragic day in Byzantine history. As the Crusaders breached the walls of Constantinople, the city fell into chaos. For 3 days, the streets were filled with fire, blood, and destruction. The treasures of the empire, accumulated over centuries, were looted and lost to history. Churches were desecrated, ancient manuscripts burned, and the once great city was reduced to rubble. But even in this moment of devastation, the soul of Constantinople remained unbroken. It was a city that had endured for over a millennium, and its spirit would survive the chaos. Though the Byzantines struggled to recover from the Fourth Crusade, their survival was uncertain. In the 15th century, a new threat emerged, the Ottoman Empire. Sultan Mehmed II, known as the Conqueror, set his sights on Constantinople. With a massive army and unparalleled firepower, he began a siege that would last for months. The city's walls, once thought impenetrable, crumbled under the relentless bombardment. The last defenders, led by Emperor Constantine XI, fought bravely, but their efforts were in vain. On May 29, 1453, Constantinople fell, and the Byzantine Empire came to an end. Though the Byzantine Empire is no more, its legacy lives on. From the Corpus Juris Civilis, which shaped modern legal systems, to the breathtaking mosaics and architecture that continue to inspire, the Byzantines left an indelible mark on history. Today, we still see their influence in art, law, religion, and architecture. The Hagia Sophia, once the heart of Byzantine power, now stands as a symbol of both the empire's glory and its tragic fall. The Byzantine Empire may have fallen, but its legacy endures. As we look upon the city of Istanbul today, we can still feel the echoes of Byzantium's greatness. The empire may be gone, but its spirit remains, immortal in the ruins and the hearts of those who remember.